Okay, it's me, and I'm fat again. And so because I'm fat again, I haven't been making videos because I'm ashamed, because this book, I wrote it. Yeah, a book about weight loss, and here I am, fat again. So I went sugar-free 2.5 years ago, and for 2 years, I didn't eat sugar, and I lost a bunch of weight, and I felt great. And then I started eating sugar again. It got hard to watch everybody else enjoying these foods, and I wasn't, so I started eating sugar again. And then stopped making videos because I was ashamed of how I looked. And then yesterday I was watching the Mel Robbins podcast on YouTube, and there was a doctor on there, and he was talking about how you make lasting change in your diet, and everything he was talking about is in this book that I wrote. So I'm like, hey, Fiona, you know what? You're gonna make a video series for however long it takes to get back on track using your book. So that's what I'm doing today. I have been wanting to do this for several weeks and been terrified. So, kind of maybe be kind to me in the comments. Yes, I failed. The doctor yesterday, I'm going to link in the comments the Mel Robbins podcast that I'm talking about. He was saying that you got to pay attention to your own body and what works for you. And that's what I've always told everybody when I'm trying to help them with their weight loss journey. So it just motivated me. It motivated me to turn the camera on. And guys, that's hard for me. I know that you're looking at my background and you're judging me because I'm the clean kitchen coach. You're like, your kitchen's not clean. I know you're judging me because I'm overweight, and I wrote a book on not being overweight. So this is really, really hard for me. On top of that, doing the work is hard. So not only am I doing the work, but I'm doing it like very vulnerably. So please be gentle. I'm going to start today with filling out my journal page. So this is all about feelings, because everything that we do is motivated by how we feel. And in my book, I talk about all the different kinds of hungers. So there's physical hunger and there's emotional hunger. And this morning, what really motivated me to press record on this video is that I love peanut butter. And I got up this morning and I made a soup using carrots and potato and onion and garlic. And then while it was simmering, I reached into the fridge and grabbed a jar of peanut butter and was going to eat it by the spoonful like I do every day. And instead, I decided to press record on this video and do my journaling. So I think it'd be pretty boring for you guys to sit here and watch me fill out my journal page about how I'm feeling. So maybe I'll just quickly tell you that on the hunger scale, what I feel from ravenous to really uncomfortably hungry, really uncomfortably full, is I'm not hungry at all. But I eat every morning because that's what I do. It's a habit. And not hungry at all. Still reach for the peanut butter. So the emotion that I'm feeling right now is, terrified. Terrified that everyone's going to judge me. Terrified that I'm going to fail again. Excited that I've actually pressed record. Nervous that it's not recording. Lots of feelings. And the food that I'm thinking about eating, like I said, was peanut butter. I checked the ingredient list. You always want to check the ingredient list before you eat anything, because you'd be shocked to find out what is in your food. Like, I never read ingredient lists or nutrition labels because honestly, I can't understand them. And I did really well in school. I'm pretty smart, I think. I'm okay, I can hold my own. And I cannot understand nutrition labels. So I started instead to just read what is in food. And what you're looking for is that you're eating foods that you would be able to prepare in your own kitchen. So like olive oil, I can't prepare that in my own kitchen, right? So I try not to eat that. So reading labels. Did I actually, and like, if I'm just going to be totally honest, I bought some vegan sausages yesterday and I didn't read the label, and they're in my soup right now. So not off to a great start, but you know, it's a good start. It's a start. And then so I wanted to check off if it's got sugars or no sugars. So I guess I'm gonna have to read the label. Okay, hold on, I'll get the label. I'm kind of scared. I'm praying to the sugar gods. Please don't let there be any sugar in here. Water, soy, wheat, gluten. I don't do well with wheat. Canola oil. No sugar. What? Sugar cane. Still sugar. Tapioca syrup solids. Tapioca. Dextrose. Is that still? We're still in sugars. Okay. Let's see if they hide any more sugars in here on us. Salt, pepper, red pepper, onion powder, vitamin and mineral blend, words I can't pronounce, more wheat starch, zinc, something else, vitamin B12, calcium, thiamine. Okay guys, I know you're bored. I can't read this. Oh, here's some more sugar, modified cellulose. Okay, in my book also it lists all these sugars that are aliases, sugar aliases. And okay, so the thing is, it has sugar in it. But guess what, guys? I'm gonna follow my book, and the very first thing that you do somewhere in this book is you actually eat as you would eat normally, but just look at labels, just so that you're becoming aware of what is going into your body. So day one, yay, I did it right. Okay. Historically, eating this food has made me feel, okay, so I've made a stew. That food historically has made me feel really good. I like eating stew. It has made me feel cozy and warm. And the peanut butter historically has made me feel, you know, I have to think about this one. I like the texture of it in my mouth. I guess it's made me feel nostalgic because I grew up on peanut butter. So maybe it makes me feel safe because I know the flavor. Let's go with safe. I feel safe when I eat peanut butter. The emotion I hope to feel from eating this food now is, right now in this moment, I hope to feel satiated, energized, and proud because I'm a good cook, and when I eat food that tastes good, I'm proud. And an alternative way that I can achieve this emotion is making this video and posting it. Okay, and then I say, did I eat this food or didn't I eat this food? And I'm gonna eat this food, I think, probably. Not now, because I've just admitted that I'm not hungry. So I'm gonna wait until I'm hungry. Because did you know that the number one best way to make food taste good is to be hungry? Yeah, you know it's true. You know that you've eaten something, like 3 bites later, you're not tasting it anymore, right? Like, or you've overindulged in the day and you go to eat something and you're like looking forward to it and it's just not good. Yeah, so being hungry is the number one way to make food taste good. So I'm gonna wait. And then in this journal, it also, this is the hard part, I think, is you have to pay attention to how that food makes your body feel. So how does it feel in your gut? How does your brain feel? Like are you focused? How are your emotions? And not just like minutes after eating, but hours after eating, like 2 hours after eating. Are you starving? And the doctor yesterday that I was listening to, that I'm going to post, I promise I'm going to put the link to this video. he was like, I never heard this before, but he was talking about how when your blood sugar drops, because it's spiked, right? You ate sugar and now your blood sugar is spiked, and then it drops really radically, fast, quickly. And he said that that actually releases stress hormones, which totally made sense to me, because when I'm hungry, it's nasty. I don't like it. I don't think anybody else likes it when I'm hungry either, because I'm not pleasant to be around. And it feels horrific for me. It really does. And so now it just validated it, that my body's going into stress mode when I'm in that low sugar mode. And so that also motivated me to start this journey that I'm going to go on, because I don't like feeling stressed. Like, that was my number one goal of 2025, which I have not accomplished in any way, is to stop stressing out. So that's my video. I'm not sure I'm going to post every meal, but I think I'll post every morning and let you know how the day went. Okay, so of course, if you want to join me on this journey, go ahead onto Amazon and get a copy of the 7 Days to Food Freedom Journal, and make sure to let me know that you're following along by like messaging me or commenting, or you know how to get a hold of me. Okay. If you are following along with me, good luck on your journey, and thank you so much for believing in me enough to watch me. Thanks, guys. Bye.